a great product for older age kids, the Smartphone Movie Maker. Yep, the Smartphone Movie Maker. Now, I know, we, we don't like to promote really any more use usually of cell phones. But let me tell you, this is a situation where we might give our kids a little bit of an exception, right? Because they can use their cell phone to create movies. And I'm telling you, there really is everything you need inside here to learn how to make movies. And I was quite impressed with all the material in here. Open it up. I love how the drawer pulls out of the box. And I'll show you about that in a second. But it comes with this book, and this book is loaded with information. I learned a lot about making movies myself just going through here. All right, let me open up and show you some of the contents. All right, so it starts out by telling you how you create your story, right? Now, I'm going to start with the story ideas, where ideas might come from, right, to stir that creativity. And then it tells you how do you get a story started, right? Stories have beginning, middles, and ends. Ooh, we love that, right? When you get to those essay writing ages. And then it tells you how do you start to put a story together and create a screenplay. Right? From there, it tells you how to do a shot list and creating a storyboard. Right? In fact, there's a storyboard book here. It comes with as well. There are 4 storyboards that are started, and the child then can finish those. So this first one is Tommy the Terrific, and the child then finishes the storyboard. Here's another one, Cowboys and Root Beer. Doesn't that sound fun? And there's another one, No Clowning Around, and there's a 4th one, From Outer Space to Outer Field. And then there's space for 3 additional storyboards. The child can create their own. All right, so once I've got a storyboard going, then what I do, I have to hire all my team members. It tells you all the different roles, right, that are usually involved in making a film. It tells you even how to audition for stars, right, for your film. And then it goes into costumes and props, of course. Then it talks about how to be a director, right? What things you need to do as a director, such as blocking your scenes, rehearsing, right? And then it talks about shooting and what goes into that. It talks about all the kinds of different shots you can do with your phone. Pretty detailed. Another page with different effects you might want to consider, depending on the genre of your film. And then it talks about, some more stuff about shooting here. Right? It even talks about lighting, right? Different types of light. Right? It talks about sound. Pages on light there. And then it talks about if you want to use animation, how you can do that. Right? How you do animation, how you can use still photographs. Then it talks about afterwards, when you're all done with your photos, your video, you edit it, right? Create sound effects, add music, some more sound effects here. And then finally, when you're done, how to add credits. And then it's showtime, right? And it includes a popcorn box you can put together, tickets you can hand out for your movie. These are for creating speakers. And why do you want speakers? Well, let me tell you. It even comes with a projector. The box, yes, indeed, turns into a projector. Yes, it comes with a lens, right? And a scope here, and you simply stick your lens in, and you'll stick it in the box like so. And then what you do is you take your phone, right, and you put your phone inside the box, up to the lens, and it'll actually project, right, onto a white wall, or if you have a screen. And it does work. I tested it myself in my closet, as long as it's dark, because the lens works as a magnifier. And I was about 12 feet away, and it projected pretty good size on my wall. All right, so that's the Smartphone Movie Maker, again, with all the information you need, including a projector, to have fun creating all kinds of fun films. And what a great time. Why? Well, many of us are still staying at home, right? And not getting out too much these days. Why not keep our kids engaged with making their own fun movies? So that's the Smartphone Movie Maker. That's what I have. Thank you, guys.